Guys, it's Team R for you. Well, we're back again, Raul TV, and what we got this time around is I've got a little cheat for you guys. Okay, if you've got a Toyota Auris, Toyota Prius, Toyota Avensis, something like that, like a 2014, this is a 2015-16 plate kind of thing, right? And you want to replace the anti-roll bar bushes, fair enough, you can go ahead and replace them, no problem. Happy days, I recommend that. But if you can't get hold of the anti-roll bar bushes or anything like that, or if your anti-roll bar itself is worn out, right, there's a little top tip I'm going to show you guys. Yeah, it's right here. Let's go, let's do it. Right, this one is a Toyota Auris. It's pretty much same or similar design. You can do this with every single anti-roll bar if you want to. If you want, go ahead. Sometimes what happens is, even if you change the bushes, which is inside here, that is, right, even if you change the bushes, it's still got the play on it and it still have the clunky noise and everything. What you have to do is, because it's the anti-roll bar itself is worn out, so you need to go ahead and replace the anti-roll bar. The thing is, that's a lot of money, obviously time consuming and everything. What you could do is, I've already made a start on it, send the car up on the ramp. On this Auris, it's got 4 bolts holding it, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've already gone and took these off. So I've got 2 more on it, 1 on this side, 1 on this side. So 4 on this side, 4 on this side, 8 altogether. Take them off. This panel, as you can see, it's moving, will come off, and then we'll go from there. So basically, we just take this one off. So you can see it swings down, and take this one off. Obviously, I need another hand to hold that one. So I'll hold that one and take that off. Right guys, that panel is off. As you can see, my anti-roll bar is freestyling, okay? The reason why it's moving and everything so much is because I've took the drop link off. The reason being I took the drop link off is because I'm changing the shock absorber on that one. It's exactly the same as the Prius's. Go check that video out, how to replace the shock absorber and everything. Give me a like and thumbs up. But we're not doing that. If you want, you can go ahead and take the drop link off. Gives you more of a movement. You don't have to, okay? So what we're doing now is, there's the anti-roll bar bushes in question. I've already taped it up for him once about 6 months ago, about a year ago, and it's moved to a side, so we're redoing it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these off. You see they're split, so we turn them to a side, get a little flat screwdriver or something, just flick them off, and we'll go from there. Right, there we have it guys, anti-roll bar bushes are off. See, there's nothing much wrong with these anti-roll bar bushes, but if you want to, you can go ahead and replace them, but you might still have the problem, right? The reason being you'll have the problem is because the anti-roll bar itself, as you can see, there's a wear there, okay? The anti-roll bar itself wears out, okay? Which means you'll have to replace the anti-roll bar itself, which means a lot of money, a lot of, you know. So what you could do is, it's a temporary, I won't say it's a temporary, but you can do it every year, you know, save you some money, right? So what you do is, you get some tape, some duct tape, Gorilla tape, duct tape, clean all this out first, duct tape, and wrap it round. So you're basically extending, you're making it a little bit bigger, the anti-roll bar, and then you can go ahead and fit them bushes. These were new bushes we fitted, still had the same problem. So what we had to do, we had to tape it up for him, and it's been like a year, and he's come back again saying it's making a little noise again, so we're going to redo it for him another year. It's either that, or you go ahead and replace the anti-roll bar. Choice is yours. So there we go, we've got some duct tape like that. So what we're going to do is, we're going to put it on there like that. I normally do it with 2 hands, but just to show you guys. And we're going to go all the way around. Like that, few layers. Make sure it's nice and tight. And then, hopefully, get the bush on. It should be right as rain. Let's go. Alright guys, as you can see there, I've taped it up. Duct tape or Gorilla tape, whatever tape you got. I would prefer Gorilla tape, but I can't find my Gorilla tape anyway. So I've got duct tape on there. And what I'm going to do now is bang the bush back on. Actually, to get the bush back on, obviously it's going to be harder because it is a bit more thick, obviously, the anti-roll bar. So, well, I've got it on, that's the way you got to get it on. Same on this side as well. What we do is we get it lined up. Obviously I can't do it with one hand, but you get the picture. There's a cutout there, put the cutout in there and just force it over, and happy days. That should be that. Alright guys, both bushes are back on. As you can see there, there's a big massive gap there, right? Don't worry about that. Once you get the plate back on, the plate underneath, it's going to push it up, it's going to squash it up. That will be rock solid. Same on this side. As you can see, there's a gap there. Once it's pushed up, it'll close the gap. And that's it, anti-roll bar, bushes taped up, happy days, done. I mean, you can go go ahead changing the anti-roll bar itself, changing the bushes itself, but I mean that's a lot of money. I think it's about, in this country, UK, it's about £300 or something just to buy the anti-roll bar. Then to replace it, hell of a job as well. Not the easiest job in the world. Right, okay guys, let's go ahead and finish it off. Alright guys, now we've got the plate back on. You can see all the bolts are like finger tight, loose, on. Right, so what we do now, we just whiz them on. Make sure we go clockwise. That's one, don't go tightening them all up. Just 95% tight. Right, on. That's on. That's on. There's another one there which I've got in my hand. Once you got everything pretty much lined up, see these little lugs here, this one here, make sure they come through as well, the anti-roll bar bushes, and that's it. Once you've got everything married up, give it some with the gun, double check it with the strong arm, and that's it. Happy days. That's it guys, that's how we not replace, you can go replace it if you want, like I mentioned, or if you want, tape them up. I would recommend, for the money and everything, just tape them up, and it works out cheaper that way. If you want to go ahead replace it, it's entirely up to you. Go ahead and replace it. Anyway guys, that's how we tape the anti-roll bars on the Toyota Auris. Same on the Toyota Prius, same on the Toyota Avensis as well, like a 2015-16 plate kind of thing. And yeah, anyway guys, like, share and subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button for me, leave a comment in the comment section. I hope this video helps you guys out, and I will see you guys soon.